John Guest Speed Fit T-piece. Again, we've cut sections out. We're going to try and show you how they work and what they look like when they're in. We've done it in two materials. We've got the plastic T-piece, obviously push fit. We also have copper in the bottom. And I don't know if you can see this one here on the camera. We have an insert, and this one we've cut with a normal hacksaw with no insert. Now if I twist this one, we can see there's a small gap at the back. And this one, the insert, we've got a lovely flush face and it's push full slip. The reason for the inserts, which have got to fit in the John Guest and the Hep 2 and any plastic pipe is that it gives more support to the pipework. Because obviously it's flexible, it can bend. It can also, if it gets too warm, it can collapse. I mean by that, I mean it just goes flat. So anywhere on the pipework on the length, if it goes flat or gets burst, it's fine. It's not going to cause a leak. But if it collapses inside the fitting, you get either hot scalding water coming out, and you don't want that, obviously, or the leak. So I think the insert gives it a bit of extra support. And these ones, the John Guest ones, there's also a washer that gives it an extra seal. So the way they work is, you obviously push the pipe in. If I do this one, obviously the fitting's a bit weak because we've cut a big slot in it. So to get this pipe out, this bit on the top, I'm trying to look at the camera when I'm doing it, I've got to push in. That opens the teeth on the jaws. There's sort of small metal teeth on it, that grips onto the pipe and the washer seals it. And then I can pull it out. Now, when I finish doing the job and I want it to stay in, on the John Guest type, it's quite slightly different from the Hep 2O, I've got to tighten that nut up. When I tighten the nut up, I don't know if you can see that ring, there's a gap just there. That means I can't push it in to get the pipe out. It's like a locking mechanism. It makes it safe. If I push it back, and then normally in the fitting, it stops at a certain point, I can push that top ring in, the locking ring, and then as you can see, I can pull the pipe out. I don't want to pull it right out because the washer will probably fall off that we've got in the back of it. But that's how you get them out. So when I push the pipe in, I make sure it's full slip. To lock it, I turn the nut over, that locks it, and then I can't push that in anymore. That locks it from coming out. The one that we've got the raggedy edge on, we use with a hacksaw here. If we cut that at an angle, we're not getting a proper seal, and we get a trap where the water can sort of spin round and maybe wear the fitting out a bit, but that'll obviously take a bit of time. When we're cutting any sort of plastic pipe, we've got to use the plastic pipe cutters for that material. We can't use a hacksaw. If we try and use the pipe slices, we're there forever. It just keeps turning because the pipe keeps bending. And then obviously the copper, we don't need an insert on the copper. We can push that in, lock it off, and it's not going to come off. So these ones are John Guest Speed Fit fittings. The inside, if you can see, if I pull this one out just to show you what the washer looks like inside, I'll push that out. Again, it's why we talk about the inserts in the workshop, but don't use them because the inserts are always left in the fitting. And me and Matt have got to go over in the summer, take it all out. If I pull this one off, again, push that in, that comes out, and hopefully the washer stays in. And what we have is, we have a blue washer and a black sort of rubber, neoprene rubber, whatever material it is. It's always the rubber washer to the inside and then the blue ring to the outside. John Guest have changed the colour of that blue washer. It is now grey. Maybe that's a time thing. They can tell what age the fitting is depending on the colour of that washer, or maybe it's just a better material. But that is what the inside of them look like. If I push this one back in, obviously I would normally have an insert. I can also see the marks on the pipe of how far it went in, but I've got to look really closely to that. And hopefully, if I can push that fitting in, that's that pushed in. Make sure it goes full slip. We've done the video where we need to mark the pipe like we did on the press fit. Do the same with the John Guest, the push fit. Always make sure they're pushed in. And then to get the insert out, we've got to take the top of the fitting off. And normally all the washers come out with it. We put the fitting back together. To fit the insert, all we do is it goes in the end of the pipe, and then again, make sure it's not locked in, push it in, and then lock it off. That's push fit done. Hope that makes a bit more sense. And I think when you can see how it works, it makes a bit more sense as well. So when you put pressure onto it, sometimes you see the pipe sort of getting pushed a small bit. That's the pressure trying to push the water out. And hopefully the grab rings on these small rings here bite into the pipe and stop that. And obviously the washer seals it. If I can take this out, I'll just show you. I can pull this fitting apart. When I talked about the grab rings on the John Guest fittings, if you can look just in there, you can see at the very bottom, we have small metal teeth all the way around. So when that tries to push the pipe off, it's on a sort of V, it's on a chamfer inside that fitting. The pipe, or these grab rings, bite onto the plastic pipe, and that's what stops pushing it off. And then obviously the washer, as I said before, seals it.